What began as a beautiful sailboat ride along the Kennebec River quickly took a dangerous turn. An historic schooner capsized with 15 passengers and 3 crew members aboard. All were rescued, and one man who was aboard that boat is telling News Center Maine what happened. Here's News Center Maine's Rosalind Flaherty.
This cell phone video captures the moment the historic schooner Mary E. capsized in the Kennebec River Friday afternoon with more than a dozen people on board. Passengers can be seen wearing life vests, clinging to the boat as help arrived.
I threw out all the life jackets to passengers.
Peter Nordlander was on board with his wife and took these videos. He says he knew something was wrong when the boat started to tilt too far.
It tilted more and more. The wind increased, the boat tilted more and more, very, very slowly. And you first saw water coming in through the railing.
He says this isn't his first time being on a boat that capsized, and says he knew what to do, climbing up the boat to avoid going into the water.
I was never scared because, first of all, the water is very warm, and it was also the boat really sank very slowly. No one was crying, okay? Everyone was, it was sophisticated passengers. So you're okay?
I'm fine. Local crews rescued all 18 people and brought them to shore. The Coast Guard says 3 people were transported to a medical facility.
At shore, we were met with an army of flashing lights and EMT medical personnel. Bath really did a great job in responding to what could have been, of course, a little more serious situation.
The Mary E. was built in 1906 and underwent a $1 million restoration a few years ago. It is typically docked at the Maine Maritime Museum. Nordlander, who lives in Texas, says he visits Maine every summer and says he isn't letting this incident stop him from coming back. Rosalind Flaherty, News Center, Maine.
The Coast Guard is investigating what caused the boat to take on water. We asked the museum if the boat is salvageable, and it says it won't be able to provide any information until the Coast Guard completes its investigation.